Hey everyone, this is Brian Grigsby. I am the area director for Fellowship of Christian Athletes here in Southern Ohio. One of the questions I get asked the most recently, which is a blessing to be asked, is how do we get FCA started in our school? One of the key elements for us to start a huddle in a school are student leaders. We feel like they're the bedrock, they're the foundation for a healthy, sustainable huddle because they're the ones who do the leading. So for the last 10 weeks now, I've been blessed to come and work with students in a very unique situation here at Pickaway Ross Career and Technology Center, which is where I'm at this morning. We have a few students here who have been praying about what their call here in this specific school is from the Lord, and they feel like it's to lead for Jesus. So for the last 10 weeks, they've been showing up every Tuesday morning, not to become better runners, not to be training on how to be a better wrestler or a swimmer or whatever it is. They've been showing up here every Tuesday morning to learn and to figure out how they can lead for Jesus in this space. And what an incredible blessing it is for me that I've got to walk alongside them in that. And that's one of those key ingredients. When we want to start a huddle in a school, it's investing into the student leaders. It's the kids. There's no one that can minister to this generation better than this generation. And so we want to invest into them so that they can lead their peers. And so when you give to FCA, a lot of people don't know this, but FCA is 100% a support raised ministry here locally. So when we have people that give to this ministry, these are the type of things that we get to do. We get to go and invest into a specific school to train up leaders so that they can lead in their school and on their teams for Jesus. We have a very unique opportunity today. Today's Giving Tuesday, and what an awesome opportunity we have as people have a heart bent towards generosity, which is ultimately from the Lord. And so I just want to invite you. We have a unique opportunity again coming up in January, where not just these leaders at Pickaway Ross, but leaders from all across Southern Ohio are going to assemble together at a leadership summit to again take another step even deeper of how do they lead for Jesus in their schools. And they're going to come and assemble from all kinds of different schools, and they're going to spend a Sunday afternoon. They're going to get done with church, and it's not going to be, man, I got to get with my teammates and head to practice so I can get better and ready for the basketball game this weekend or for the cheer competition that's coming up. That's not what they're going to spend their Sunday doing. They're going to assemble with their teammates, not from their school, but from all across all the FCAs from Southern Ohio. And they're going to, again, train and work out to be equipped to lead in their schools for Jesus. And how amazing is that we have kids that the Lord is raising up to do that. So when you give on Giving Tuesday to us, we are specifically allocating those funds today for those student leaders to be able to go to that leadership summit in January, that they'll get to spend an entire Sunday afternoon and evening, not just assembling and having fun together, but to learn how to share the gospel, to learn how to be discipled and to disciple others, and then also how to be a prayerful people. And then we're just going to spend time praying together and worshiping God together for all that he's been doing in FCA and through their lives this year. So on average, it costs us about $25 to have one of our leaders at this leadership summit. And so we're just asking today on Giving Tuesday, if you give even $25, that helps us make sure that a student is able to go to this leadership summit, because we want this to be a gift to them. We do not want to charge these leaders to have to come to a camp on a day, but we want to bless them with that and give that to them. So it's Giving Tuesday, and I would just ask that as you prayerfully consider how the Lord may ask you to give and what to give to, I just ask that maybe it's FCA, maybe it's into these student leaders, and maybe it's not, and that's okay too. But I just pray that you would seek the Lord today, ask him where he would like for you to give, and if it's us, we would love for you to give to FCA so that we can invest even deeper into these students. Thank you guys.